My name is Marcelo. I'm one of the co-founders of Fintora, an FP&A solution that allows FP&A teams to actually do FP&A work. While other solutions take months to implement, Fintora can be implemented in minutes, thanks to our data mapping that connects data from your systems to your financial statements and reports instantly. In our first demo video, we showed how our AI-powered data mapper works, and today I want to show you various improvements we've made that make implementation even faster. So let's start with the spreadsheet where we prepare our financials. We've got this output tab where we have our income statement. And in these other tabs, we have our data sets, which in this case are transaction reports we pulled from our ERP. So here's December transaction data, here's November transaction data, and so on and so forth. So in your case, you probably do something similar. Of course, the specific details will vary. So for example, maybe you download your general ledger and put all time periods in the same tab, or you put different subledger accounts in different tabs, or even in different spreadsheets where you do other sorts of transformations like grouping accounts in a specific way. Or maybe you also download data from your other systems as well, like your CRM, your HRIS, and your own database. But the general concept is the same, which is that all those input data sets feed into your output reports. In our case here, we've used simple SUMIF formulas to pull the data from the monthly transactions in the other tabs into our income statement. Again, maybe in your case, you use pivot tables or VLOOKUPs or index match formulas or some combination of all of the above. And that's great. Again, the general concept is the same, which is that all those input data sets eventually feed into your output reports, and Fintora is able to handle however you happen to do it. So now let's go to Fintora's platform, where just as we did in our previous demo video, we can just take that entire spreadsheet and upload it here. And Fintora's AI will parse all the content of the spreadsheet, identify what's the output report versus the input data sets, which we confirm here. And now Fintora is going to render the income statement in the exact format you had in your spreadsheet. But one improvement we've made is that in addition to rendering the structure of the income statement in the same way, we now go ahead and pull in all the numbers as well. So we made this slight tweak to facilitate the review process. Since you probably already know your numbers like the back of your hand, it's easier to see and check that everything's been rendered properly by pulling in the numbers as well. So you'll notice that these numbers for the moment are hard-coded, and that's okay, because now we're going to start the mapping process so that the numbers in the income statement get properly connected to the input data sets. To do this, you just need to choose one column, or in other words, choose a particular month. Let's start here in the month of December 2024 with the sales figure for this first product line. And it's now mapped and connected, just like that. This can be quickly done down the rest of the income statement for the same month of December. It's worth mentioning at this point, the December income statement numbers are now mapped to the data sets that were in your spreadsheets. But if you wanted to connect your ERP now, you could. Fintora would simply match the data sets you imported from your spreadsheet against what's ingested by connecting your ERP, and your December numbers and all future time periods would be connected to the live data from your ERP. We're going to skip this step for now because we want to show you some other improvements we've made first. So now that the December numbers are mapped to the data sets, let's say we realize that we'd like to see some other calculations in our report that we didn't have in our spreadsheet. Instead of starting over in Excel and uploading everything all over again, we give you the flexibility to edit your output report inside Fintora anytime you want, during or after mapping. So we've got a total EBITDA figure here in our report, and let's say we want to see EBITDA by product line. To do this, we just add 5 rows here, since we have 5 product lines. And now we can insert formulas to calculate the EBITDA for this first product line, which is the gross profit minus the sales and marketing expenses minus the G&A expenses. And we've got EBITDA for this product line calculated. We can do this for the other 4 product lines, and voila, we now have EBITDA by product line as part of this report. These calculations will now be automatically included for future months. But what about the prior historical months? Well, we can copy not only the formulas we just created to calculate EBITDA by product line as well as our gross and EBITDA margins, but also all the mapping logic we did to connect the income statement to the input data sets as well. So let's apply all the mapping configurations and calculations we did for the month of December, apply all of that to November as well, which we can do like this. And just like that, November is configured just like December. And it takes just a few seconds to copy these configurations across all the historical months, which we've done here. all you have to do now is connect the ERP, and this report will now be automatically updated as new data comes in the future. So this means you no longer have to copy paste your transactions from your ERP and other systems into your spreadsheet, nor do all the sum ifs, VLOOKUPs, and pivot tables usually do. This income statement is now automated. But Marcelo, you may ask, I want to be able to see and use this report in Excel. That's no problem because you can download the report into Excel just like so. And we've now got this report in spreadsheet format as well. This report includes all the calculations we just added into Fintora. So that's it for this demo. Our product is evolving quickly and we'll be publishing a lot more demo videos as we release more features. If you're interested in learning more or trying us out, you can reach out to us here. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.